The James Webb Space Telescope has gathered generally thought since its imperative send-off in 2021, denoting a huge forward leap in humankind's main goal to grasp the universe. This groundbreaking telescope, furnished with state-of-the-art innovation, has turned into a crucial device in the area of cosmology, perpetually unwinding the secrets of the universe and reshaping our impression of the real world. Since its presentation, the James Webb Telescope has been instrumental in giving uncommon bits of knowledge into different parts of cosmology, including the starting points of the universe, the arrangement of systems, and the journey for extraterrestrial life. Its cutting-edge instruments and high-level imaging abilities have permitted cosmologists to peer further into space than at any other time, catching shocking pictures and information that challenge existing hypotheses and extend how we might interpret the universe. Be that as it may, in the midst of its immense accomplishments, the most recent disclosure made by the James Webb Telescope has sent shock waves through established researchers, promising to change view of the universe's actual texture. Get ready to be stunned, as the James Webb Telescope has uncovered a chilling new picture of the universe's edge, offering a brief look into the huge obscure that lies past. This amazing disclosure has touched off broad interest and hypothesis, bringing up issues about the idea of our existence and our place inside the universe. What precisely has NASA's most recent telescope uncovered, and how can it reclassify how we might interpret space science? The responses to these inquiries lie at the front of logical exploration, ready to be revealed as specialists dig further into the secrets of the universe. In the domain of exoplanet investigation, the James Webb Telescope had a pivotal impact in carrying mankind nearer to the acknowledgement of a long-held dream, the disclosure of far-off universes past our nearby planet group. While past exoplanet disclosures depended on errand strategies, for example, noticing dunks in starlight webs, progressive innovation has empowered cosmologists to straightforwardly picture exoplanets. Interestingly, in September 2021, Webb caught the very first direct picture of an exoplanet, uncovering the presence of HIP 6542-6b, an enormous gas monster found light a long time from Earth. This uncommon achievement denoted a critical accomplishment in the field of exoplanetary science, offering researchers a brief look into the different exhibit of universes that populate our world. HIP 6542-6b, with its colossal size and far-off circle, addresses only one of thousands of exoplanets ready to be found and concentrated on by the James Webb Telescope as stargazers keep on investigating the information accumulated by this noteworthy instrument. They desire to open the insider facts of these far-off universes and gain imperative bits of knowledge into the cycles that shape planetary arrangement and advancement. Notwithstanding its commitments to exoplanet research, the James Webb Telescope has likewise altered how we might interpret far-off systems and the crucial cycles that oversee their development. Through its high-level imaging capacities, Webb has furnished space experts with exceptional perspectives on world bunches, antiquated stars, and the grandiose web that interfaces them. Perhaps the most remarkable disclosure made by the James Webb Telescope is the idea of SMAC 0723, a social event of world bunches that go about as gravitational focal points, intensifying the radiance of far-off objects behind them. This peculiarity, known as gravitational lensing, has empowered space experts to notice antiquated systems that were beforehand past the scope of telescopes, uncovering experiences into the beginning phases of infinite development. Likewise, the James Webb Telescope has given significant bits of knowledge into the arrangement and construction of planetary nebulae like the Southern Ring Cloud. By dissecting the light produced by these heavenly peculiarities, cosmologists have had the option to disentangle the intricate cycles that administer the existence patterns of stars and the development of planetary frameworks. The Southern Ring Cloud, found a huge separation from Earth, has long captivated stargazers with its unpredictable design and brilliant sparkle. Through its perceptions of this cryptic cloud, the James Webb Telescope has revealed recently stowed away experiences about its development and the job of various stars in molding its morphology. One of the most entrancing revelations from Webb's perceptions of The southern ring cloud is the presence of a third star inside its focal district, testing existing hypotheses about its beginnings. This surprising disclosure has delighted recharged interest in the investigation of planetary nebulae and their job in the excellent climate and rundown. The James Webb Telescope remains as a demonstration of human creativity and our voracious interest in the universe. With each new disclosure, it pushes the limits of logical information and rouses people in the future to investigate the marvels of the universe as we set out on this excursion of disclosure directed by the brightness of Webb's high-level instruments. We can hardly comprehend the amazing disclosures that lie ahead in spite of the potential for blunders in the information the universe has noticed, seem energetic and all-around framed, testing existing hypotheses about the beginning phases of cosmic system development. One of the enrapturing divine peculiarities concentrated on by the James Webb Telescope is Stepan Quintet, a smaller system bunch found 290 million light-years away in the group of stars Pegasus. This captivating gathering incorporates 5 systems, 4 of which are taken part in a vast dance of rehashed close experiences. The gravitational cooperations inside this enormous expressive dance give space experts a special chance to concentrate on the impacts of such experiences on universe development. The Carina cloud, found 7,600 light-years away, fills in as a heavenly nursery where new stars are conceived. Webb's high-level imaging capacities have uncovered already concealed locals inside the cloud, uncovering the intricacies of star development. The telescope has seized capacity to enter the cover of grandiose residue, permits stargazers to zero in on the birth and development of stars in noteworthy detail, adding to how we might interpret the cosmic cycles molding the universe. Maybe perhaps of the most hypnotizing disclosure made by the James Webb Telescope includes an exoplanet that opposes customary characterization. This heavenly peculiarity, known as VHS 1-1256b, is an earthy-colored overshadow, more enormous than a planet yet not exactly gigantic enough to be a star. Webb's perceptions have disclosed dazzling experiences into this heavenly body, including a weak rosy gleam brought about by an alternate sort of combination, particular from hydrogen combination because of its more modest size and an astonishing turn. Webb distinguished silica mists encompassing VHS 1256b, a component beforehand concealed in an earthy-colored overshadow. This strange divine body offers specialists a one-of-a-kind chance to concentrate on barometrical circumstances in a climate that lies among planets and stars. In addition, Webb's assessment of VHS 1-1256b climate has distinguished different mixtures including water, methane, carbon dioxide, and potassium. This thorough examination focuses to fiery vertical blending in the exoplanet's environment, where carbon dioxide from the profundities ascends to blend in with methane in the upper layers. This complicated dance of climatic parts adds to the charm of its 1256b, making it an entrancing subject for continuous perception and examination. The apparition world, however tricky in the night sky, uncovers its splendor when caught in infrared by the James Webb Space Telescope through an entrancing composite picture made by joining information from both the Hubble and Webb telescopes. Scientists feature the system's winding construction and fiber-like rings of intensity producing residue and gas emanating from its brilliant center. This enthralling picture is important for a bigger worldwide exertion called dining experience, using Webb's capacity to see through residential res and gas to unwind the mysteries of star development. In 19 closed by cosmic systems in February of this current year, the James Webb Telescope made one more momentous disclosure, giving bits of knowledge into the well-established question that has entranced humankind for centuries: what lies at the edge of the universe? Noticing 6 gigantic universes that existed between 500 million and 700 million years after the huge explosion, the telescope tested past suspicions. These developed systems were suddenly exceptional for their age, going against prior convictions that main little youthful worlds existed during that grandiose first light. This revelation has provoked a reassessment of early system development hypotheses and is reshaping how we might interpret the advancing universe. All in all, the James Webb Space Telescope keeps on divulging the miracles of the universe stretching the boundaries of our insight and testing laid out hypotheses from far off worlds participated in a grandiose dance to complex divine peculiarities like VH 1256b. Every disclosure adds to a more profound comprehension of the universe's intricacies as Webb proceeds with its central goal. Cosmologists expect more critical revelations that will shape the fate of cosmology and rethink our spot in the huge breadth of room. After at first confusing the information further, examination uncovered that the systems saw by the James Webb Telescope were for sure genuine and altogether surprisingly bountiful. To comprehend the reason why these universes develop so quickly, the group intends to lead spectroscopy, an interaction that includes parting light into various frequencies to recognize different components and decide the cosmic system's genuine distances. This spectroscopic information would offer a more exact comprehension of the worlds and their massive sizes. Leia underlined the significance of keeping a receptive outlook about their perceptions, considering that this is mankind's most memorable. Think once more into the universe will